Hi guys, I'm Leanne. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another food review. You can see me a bit better. So I'm busy working from home today. So for lunch, I was like, right, I'm gonna try these Omph spice kebab pieces. Lily's already tried them. She says they're really nice. And I thought, well, I'll do a food review. I've started doing food reviews because people keep asking me what kind of things I eat, and I'm not really somebody to do like what I eat in a day. I'm too lazy, it's very repetitive, and when I'm really busy, it's not that varied, and I don't think you benefit from seeing what I eat every day because it'd be like the same things over and over again. Like stir fries are totally my go-to on an evening when I'm busy. Boiled eggs for lunch with like salad or rice and things like that. So what I thought I'd do instead is do you food reviews. Now the food reviews I'm choosing to do are going to be a variety of different like things that you can cook for meals, but also snacks. I'm not only doing Slimming World friendly ones, I'm not only doing low calorie ones, I'm going to do you a bit of a food review on a bit of everything, and I'm going to keep uploading these. Let me know if they're useful to you or if it's not something that you're bothered about doing. I figured I would do a variety of everything because life isn't always planned and it all doesn't always go okay. And if you've seen a food review and you know how many sins or how many calories it is, whether it's good or bad, it just gives you the tools and the knowledge to make that choice yourself. Because ultimately, the way that you do your like weight loss journey, diet plan, your food choices or whatever is going to be completely specialized to you. So the things that I'm reviewing are not necessarily like, oh, they're all low in fat, they're really good when you're on Slimming World. Like some will be, but some won't be. But if I go and pick up a sandwich from, I don't know, Tesco's, scan it and do you a food review, and you know that that sandwich is like 25 cents. If you've seen that, then when you're in Tesco's, you probably won't choose to pick that up. And I just think the tools that, I don't know, knowledge is power and all that. And to be fair, some of them that I've reviewed are not even worth eating. I'm going to be honest. Like I did two savoury bake things from Aldi. I would give them the biggest wide berth. And I know the traffic light system's on the front. But let's face it, sometimes, do you know, when you're shopping, you're starving, you're having a bad week, people make those decisions. I've made those decisions even on plan. And I think if people are a bit more aware, then they can go, actually, I'm having a bad day, but, you know, for 25 cents or calories or whatever it is you're counting, then you can make a better choice. So that is the theory behind what I'm doing here. And I would love you to let me know if it's helpful, because if it's not, then I won't do them and post them because it's just a waste of both of our times, really, isn't it? Really. So anyway, without further ado, I'm home. I'm going to cook this as it says on the packet. It is a bit of a spontaneous video, but I thought, right, I'll show you this because this is really good. So today I'm reviewing the Omph spicy kebab pieces. These were bought from Iceland and they are plant-based. They are vegan approved, so these are suitable for vegetarians, vegans. But in all honesty, even if you're a meat eater, these are good. Like you cook them from frozen, so there's no prep. You don't have to defrost them, straight into the pan. Omph is here to rock your taste buds with an epic plant-based food. Simple as that. We're extra with extra kit. Get stuck in. I'm not going to read all that for you. So on the back there, I'm going to put, there's the ingredient list. I hope that if you need to check that you can obviously screenshot and read through it. I'm not going to read it all. And all the nutritional information is there. It's got the vegan approved logo and there's other products. I do quite like the Omph range, I'm not going to lie. So in this bag, there is 368 grams. I have just done, I've just checked it on the Slimming World app. Today, we are in October. So obviously, if you're watching this later, just please check. And for 70 grams of this, it is half a sin. Half a sin from frozen, the weight as frozen, 70 grams. I think that's epic. I think that is an absolute winner. Half a sin is totally worth it for like a really easy, fast meal. And I'm looking forward to showing you this. You could cook them off, put them in wraps, naan breads with salad. They are so versatile. You could do absolutely tons with them. I'm going to have it for lunch today with just some vegetable rice that I have pre-made. That's already done. It means that the whole bag of these, I think, is is it 5.5 sins? Which I don't think you would ever eat the entire bag. So like half a bag of this, 2.5 sins, you are in. Like, I think that is absolutely worth it. So without stalling anymore, I have actually, God, I got a pan on. I think I put it away. Just bear with me. So pan at the ready. Do excuse the wedding dress behind me. I am listing on Vinted because I'm not going into work a while later. So I'm putting my pan on. I've got like an electric oven top on a high, like on 9. I'm just going to fry the hell out of this. It says cooking instructions. I will actually read it here because is it a tablespoon for 2 sins of oil or a teaspoon? I only need a teaspoon anyway. I only need to lightly fry it. And I am using oil. I do tend to use my sins on natural fats. I'm trying not to eat as much sugar and processed stuff, although some of the things I'm going to bring you in terms of food reviews on in line with that. So I should probably rewind that. So one of my clients gets this for me. It's all extra virgin olive oil, and it comes from Greece. And it's beautiful. And I try quite like good quality foods and cooking oils and things like that. So it is one of my favourites. Oh, there's a bottle. It's so hard to open. Don't ever use your teeth. That is such bad practice. I would kill my kids if they did that actually in front of me. So I'm just using a teaspoon of oil and it is ample for cooking this in. Lily did it last night. Get all the oil off there if I'm using my sins for it. I'm kidding. This oil is absolutely beautiful if you want to go online and order it. Absolutely beautiful. Like Oliver cooks with it. Just, you know, like as sauces for pasta. It's so, I'm going to say it's clean tasting, which may sound slightly bizarre, but it is so beautiful. It is. You could use it for salad dressings and everything. It's like that good quality. You know, like people just dip bread in it. Obviously not me, because I'm out of the habit of eating bread. But it is that quality. So I'm just going to pour in the rest of this and have it as like 2.5 sins, because I think Lily's had more than half of it. Shallow fry from frozen. Simply heat a tablespoon, oh, I was right. Oh no, I've done a teaspoon and this is a tablespoon of oil on a medium to high heat in a frying pan. Add chunks and cook for 8 to 10 minutes until browned. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking. Yummy and crispy veggies and loads of sauce in a wrap. Enjoy. So they're recommending you put it in a wrap. I'm not. I'm having it with rice today just for my dinner. Because I've already got the vegetable rice cooked. That's controversial. I will reheat my rice. I've done that all my life and nothing has ever happened to me. I mean, there's always, I'll just show you the cooking instructions if you wanted to see those. Yeah, I'm still alive and kicking. I've never really caught anything from it, so I'm going to bung this in the microwave before this, because I've dropped some on the floor. So this is the kebab. Well, I'm saying kebab, it's fake kebab, isn't it? This would be excellent. You know, like if your partner likes takeaways and they're not on plan and you wanted an evening where you were having like a takeaway, this would be absolutely an amazing idea actually. This range, the Omph range at Iceland, I think it's got so many different things in at the moment, and I'm trying to work through them so I can bring them to you to show you. And just like that, it's done. Fork at the ready. So as you can see, this is my dinner. The vegetable rice is homemade and completely free. I've just used a couple of vegetable stock cubes, rice. I put tinned peas and sweet corn and bits and bobs in with that. And this is the spiced kebab from Omph. It looks lovely. It smells actually really tasty. I have burnt bits of mine, but I quite like burnt food, which I don't know whether that's how I've been brought up, but overall, I've used 2 sins for the oil and 2.5 for the kebab meat. I don't think that's bad. Do you know, that's quite good really, and that's how I like to use my sins. Ultimately, you wouldn't have to use cooking oil. You could just use the low calorie sprays, but like I said, I quite like using mine. I'm going to give you a bit of a close-up. I hope you can see that. Put my hand in front of it. This is what it looks like. It's quite substantial. I can sometimes think that some of the plant-based stuff can be quite fluffy and not very filling. This feels quite dense. It is quite, dare I say, like meat texture. I'm going to give it a try. It's cooked. So that is actually really, really nice. You could use the Omph chicken pieces and do your own spices, but do you know, for ease, it's not spicy, it's flavoursome, which I like, because sometimes when you get things that say the spice, they're overbearing, and I can't stand over hot stuff. I've not added anything to this because I wanted to just taste it. It's absolutely divine. I cannot recommend this enough. Like, such good quality. I don't know why restaurants don't use it. Like, it's so dense. You can see how it pulls apart, but it's not chewy and rubbery. Absolutely beautiful. For how many sins that is, I would definitely have that as like a takeaway meal. And it takes a few minutes. So your partner's ordering and you need to just quickly do something to stop you falling off plan. This is just amazing. Like, you could make your own Slimming World chips to go at the side of it. Get yourself like one of the Slimming World wraps and make it into a kebab with like loads of salad and a bit of mayonnaise or whatever your choice is. I love the Cathedral seriously cheesy spreadable cheese as a healthy aid. That'd be so nice in a wrap with this rice. And look, I love salad, so like loads of crunchy fresh salad. So this is the Omph spice kebab pieces, plant-based, vegan friendly and vegetarian, but I would actually recommend, if you eat meat, to go and try these. They are really nice. I would give them like 10 out of 10. And I'm quite picky. I'm a bit of a food snob, so they are really, really nice. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I think there was on offer where you got 2 different ones for like a 5 or 6 quid or something like that. But Slimming World do 10% off at Slimming World Iceland every now and again. And I bought this when that was on. Really nice. They have got an Instagram, Omph. I don't know if you guys want to check that out. I haven't been and checked it out, but if you want to look at their range and see what other things that are on offer, it's just a nice idea for a bit of variety, something a bit different, and I absolutely love them. Just a bit of an add-on to that video is it's actually 2.5 sins for the whole bag. That is mental, isn't it? So you weigh it out if you are that way inclined. I kind of guess it, I'm not gonna lie. I never use all my sins anyway, but for 4 sins for that meal, I think that was pretty decent, and you could even knock 2 sins off by doing the low calorie cooking spray. Totally and utterly, strongly recommend. That is a right lunch, isn't it? Oof. Oomph! Can't wait to eat it.